Hi everyone, it's Jeremy from Trading Safely. Just doing a morning update on gold. Gold's had the daily time frame. Gold's had a bullish close, and I say that because we've closed above the high of this turning point low. That's always an early indication of a sort of a bullish reversal at the daily time frame. We've not seen support at the weekly level form yet, which does leave gold still open to the downside. So really, what we'd need to see as this yellow line drop down under price and start forming support. So far, we've held our monthly bearish reversal at 1205.7, almost to the tick, and we have mentioned on several occasions that there's levels between 1189 and 1199 that one would need to. There's the quarterly level there, 1199. So 1199 to 1189 is a strong support zone. So far, we've pulled up in front of that. However, we do not have weekly support forming yet, so this yellow line hasn't done this, hasn't come under price and built a base. So that does still leave the potential for weakness in gold. That said, if gold was to pop up higher, you'd be looking for it to need to get back above last month's close, which is really this 1241.4 zone. That corresponds with this volume profile here around 1243, 1242, 1243. I think that's where any push up in gold would see initial resistance. But for me, I'd like to see that a weekly peak drop to act as support. When we look down here at the mean reversion study here, we're back at last year's midpoint. We're doing work. We've done a lot of work around it through the year. Here, and now here again. And what you'll notice with gold is that we've got this weight above it here. So this is the quarterly and monthly midpoint or previous midpoint. So 1267 and 1255 acting as a weight on top. So you often see a retrace back to the midpoint of the next highest time frame. That's pretty common. So in the short term, look for resistance at 1227.8, and I think for the short-term bullish case at the daily time frame, you're probably looking up around here, 1243 daily close over. And for anything more substantial than the daily time frame, I'd still be waiting for this yellow line to move under price. If I look at the composition of the downtrends and uptrends, so this is the uptrend study here. You can see we've just got short-term trends there. So 120 minute, 240 minute, and 480 minute uptrends, and then the downtrend where we've got a daily time frame at 2. So the dominant time frame is definitely down at the daily time frame. I'd like to see this to be a bit more certain about it, more of a move up in gold. I'd like to see this daily downtrend disappear at the bottom, but as yet that hasn't happened. So they're the levels, 1227.8, around the 1243 area, which corresponds to this breakdown zone, and then you're going to have resistance at 1256. So for me, it's just a short-term trend at the moment. I'd need to see this weekly line drop down before I'd say there's more of a base building in gold. So we don't have any, we've had this sell signal here, and we've had a sell signal up at the top as well. There is no buy signals yet. There's just sort of short-term oscillations going on. So I'm definitely not coming from the long side at the moment until I get some more information. So hope all that helps.